'Tis the best time of year because not only are the holidays around every corner, the For You considerations are also down the block, around the streets, hanging from the signs, in your face, in the magazines, in the digital advertisements. The year always sometimes feels like, where are the movies? Like, is it really just like this big blockbuster after this boring blockbuster? And then you get to the end of the year and it's like, the gates of the film industry or the film festivals have been opened. We have access. The public, the peasants have access to the films. Let's go. And so I've been over the mood recently and just being able to, plan when, if at all. I mean, I don't know. I see like, I mean, the release dates are still like kind of like a little bit out, but it's just my favorite time of year when there's good stories out. Theaters can be full of people. People can feel like a community and like whatever. Um, but not only movies and film and TV this year have been great. Music has also been amazing, which makes me kind of fearful for some days next year because I don't want to say it's going to be a bloodbath because at the end of the day, it's just silly awards. However, when the music's so good and you don't know necessarily like who really is deserving of the top spot because like yeah, Brat was at least album of the summer and songs of the summer, and I really believe that album has or is going to have the longevity to push the music scene in a bit of a different direction maybe for the next few years and let people try to experiment with their sound and stuff. But then also Billie Eilish's album was another masterpiece, which seemed it felt kind of effortlessly made and produced. I found myself always coming back to that record. I'm just like, she's younger than me. I'm not here to compare, but anyways, that's all I do. um, Kidding, kind of. The Torture Poets Department. I've kind of kept my mouth shut this year because I can't really put into words what that 2 hour plus album has done, but ripped me to pieces, put me back together, blended and reformed, reshaped, restylized, erased, but then written back over, paper mache on the floor, stapled on, hung back up, spat on. Like, just kidding. I'm like that album too. Like, I think all of these music catalogs, music products, whatever, are deserving of accolades. Now, listen, I'm a firm believer, I've said it before, I'm a firm believer that the nomination is the award. And so technically all of them have won, which is great. Because if Cowboy Carter comes along and actually wins Album of the Year, then what? Then what? Back to the drawing boards, I guess, for some people. Not all. Um, it's a great time to be alive right now. Great time to be alive.